Hey, cotton pickers. How you doing? So, found out this month my SSI, or SSDI, I should say, got suspended. You ever tried to get a hold of the government? Nah, it's hard as hell to get a hold of them, but if they want to get a hold of you, hell, they'll send a lot of people out to talk to you. People that you don't want to talk to. But when you need to talk to them, you go to their offices, go to their websites, you try to call them, you do everything possible trying to get a hold of them. Doesn't work. The website doesn't work because they a bunch of cotton pickers. But anyways, you go to the SSI building and it says open, but you go to the website, it says temporary closed. Yeah. So now, since we got all this stuff, I ain't crying. I ain't like the EBT people. I'm just trying to figure it out. I do like any other adult. You try to figure it out. You try to deal with it. EBT people on here, they might need some cotton to, dab to. Yeah. So, but yeah, no, it's you try to figure this out, and you try to get a hold of people. Of course, lawyers won't help you because you're not a new case. No, they want the new cases. They don't want the, oh, you got to reapply cases. No. See, this is what we're going through, and this is what a lot of us is going to go through. It's all well and good. We got to figure it out. All right. I'm 50 years old. I'm a disabled truck driver. Right now, my hearing and all that won't pass the CDLs right now because of the requirements that they have that are so strict. A forced whisper 5 feet away, I can't hear it. You know, the CDL requirements actually, in some parts of it, is actually kind of not smart anyway, because I don't know when you're driving a semi-truck and you're going to be standing 5 feet away from somebody over a semi-truck motor, noise, and everything else, and you're going to be whispering, who's going to do that? See, they allow the towel heads and the rag heads to get a license and get out there and wreck and kill people. But people that want to go back to work, they can't do it because the requirements are too strict and ridiculous. You know, I'm telling you, the CDL requirements for physical health and all that, and to go back and get your license back is ridiculous in a way. You gotta go back through school. You gotta go back through all this refresher stuff. Ridiculous. I bet you if I was illegal, almost bet, if I was illegal, I'd go out there, go have somebody speaking to me with an earpiece, and tell me what the answers of the questions are. Can't read English, can't speak a lick of English. I get a CDL right now. How much you want to bet? But nope. Go to good old Americans. We're gonna have to pass the test, make sure everything's perfect, fine, boom. Our hearing's gonna have to be perfect. Our vision's gonna have to be perfect. 20/40, I think it is. Which is fine because I got glasses that help with stuff like that. But the hearing, yeah. See, the requirements of Americans to follow the law, abide by the laws, is ridiculous. When we got criminals that do not follow the laws, but yet they're telling us we can't own certain things because the government has deemed it not legal. We can't do certain things because government has deemed it illegal. We got the illegals are bringing certain things, yeah, across the borders by the tons. So now the Americans, if we was to raise that stuff and sell it, they would tax the crud out of us. They would actually tell us that's illegal. They come confiscate it, do whatever. But yet you see it coming across the borders. Thank God that Trump is actually stopping a lot of that. He's actually putting a boot in their ass. About time somebody did. Now we need to clean up this Social Security Administration, make it easier for people to actually get their Social Security taken care of, problems taken care of. See, they didn't make it more efficient, they made it harder for people to reapply, or they made it harder for people to even talk to somebody into the government. I thank Elon for doing what he's doing, cleaning up the fraud and all that. But if you're trying to make it more efficient, it's not quite so efficient anymore. Yeah. I mean, we've called lawyers, we've called every phone number on the internet. We find a new phone number. Okay, cool. It always goes back to one number for Social Security number. And it's like, wait. And then when you get an operator, it says it's 180, 160, 120 minutes before you could talk to somebody. Who else is dealing with this? Wow. It took me almost 5 years to get my Social Security disability. And then also, all of a sudden, because I forgot to report something, I don't know what I forgot to report. I don't know what I forgot. All of a sudden, they take it away just like that. Wow. I mean, I am ADHD, I am bipolar, I am anxiety, you know? So, maybe I forgot to fill out a paper or something. I don't know. See, you can't even get a hold of anybody to figure out what you forgot. That's the government for you. Wow. No wonder people hate dealing with the government anymore. It's alright. Me and my wife don't have a vehicle, so we can't drive 45 minutes to Amarillo. So we gotta wait until we can bum a ride from somebody to get there, to go talk to somebody, and hope we have an appointment, or we can make an appointment, then come back another day. So a lot of this is that we're going to go through is going to be ridiculous. But you ain't going to see me on here going, oh, God. Oh. I'm not going to starve. I'll figure it out. One way or another, I'll figure it out. I ain't going to be like EBT and just, or these Section 8 people and get mad and start trashing my home, punching holes in the walls and trashing the house. Or squatting where I don't belong. Well, I belong here because this is ours. Thank God we got this. We'll figure it out. But if you guys got tips or tricks or whatever, information, share it. Feel free to share it. I mean, I'm kind of at a loss right now. How do you get a hold of Social Security that is a ghost? Wow. Anyways, y'all be good. This ain't a crying session. This is just like a question session. Are you dealing with this too?